Okay, so I usually make videos that are mildly comedic when it comes to productivity apps. This one will be one of those. I'm going to hedge. But there is actually a lot of truth in what I'm saying. ClickUp needs to stop doing this right now. ClickUp, listen, you're doing amazing things. You're a good app. But if one more time I see something along the lines of one app to replace them all in your marketing, I'm going to lose it. Okay, here's the thing. Let me show you something about Notion and tell me the difference you see in the marketing material. So first of all, one app to replace them all. Blatantly taking that from the Lord of the Rings. Okay, let's look at Notion. One workspace, every team. Cool. We're more than a doc or a table. Customize Notion the way you do work. All right, cool. All your work in one place. I mean, I get it. This is the first genuine, I genuinely have a problem when I see billboards like this on my way to work. Like it says one app to replace them. I'm like, you're just copying the Lord of the Rings. And I really like that. Frodo wouldn't like that. But the problem with ClickUp, in my opinion, is that they try too hard to do everything. Like they're marketing new ClickUp whiteboards. Okay. First of all, it's not very new. They had this in beta a year ago. I have a video. Here's the good thing about making a productivity app channel. You can check updates based on when you made stuff because you know that you basically always make videos. So whiteboards, November 12th. It's been like a year. Okay. It's been a while. And I'm going to call some people out here. Notice this big spike, direct or unknown. They definitely shared a video of mine at that point in time, which is cool. I mean, you can do what you want. It's in April, but why are they pushing it? And then they're still peddling it it's at the top of their website in September when I'm making this. It's going to come out. This video is going to come out later, but still, I don't like the way that ClickUp kind of portrays itself, and that bothers me because if you talk to anybody who uses ClickUp and you just literally, I did this in the other video, ClickUp bugs. For example, I lock in a ClickUp, they're putting it on the Apple Watch. I think that's really cool. I think they're trying a lot of things. They're throwing a lot of things at the wall, seeing what sticks. But I don't get why they just don't double down on what they're good at. They're really good at the agile framework and that kind of project management stuff in their workflow. They can have so many nice things. I fundamentally believe that ClickUp as a project management app is better than Notion. I just believe that personally. And I believe maybe if they just brute force this investment and they keep getting revenue and they keep getting new investors, they can maybe pump out a product that's an all-in-one that's really good, but they're trying so hard that it's backfiring in the community. And what I mean by that is if I literally look up ClickUp bugs on Twitter, the bugs in ClickUp on my iPad 4 hours ago. Let's do latest. It's been persistent for probably over a year. Have to give you guys credit for taking care of the note-taking bug inside a week, though. A bunch of different tweets. Waiting on productivity software to load and refresh data, having to endlessly report bugs, and wasting time with bot customer support. Whiteboard feature is now available in ClickUp, and a lot of the bugs have been worked out. That's awesome. ClickUp, the bugs and confusing UI have wasted much more than one day you saved. What do I get for that guarantee? This is my main problem. These unsubstantiated marketing claims are just so annoying when you have a buggy app. It's a good app. Listen, it's a good app. But one thing I give Notion credit for is that I brute force complain about things I don't like with Notion, but they don't really release stuff if it's going to be buggy. I have had majority experience of Notion outside of those few months they had in 2021 where everything was loading slow. I was like, yeah, this is a good app. And it's pretty much, I think a lot of people like it because there is no fuss when it comes to the bug side of it. But ClickUp tries so hard with so many things. They just have a million bugs. Notion would rather release it right than release it with bugs. And I think that's a better way to go from a user experience perspective. And you can't say one app to rule them all if all the different tools of it aren't the best. You can't make this save one day every week claim if people are complaining about bugs so much that they lose time. Here's another tweet. Literally, this is within a week. Just a bunch of tweets. ClickUp is a productivity tool which has bugs, and I can keep up with the bugs. What breaks the tool for me is that its once excellent customer service is worse than typical government office when it comes to responsiveness. So they have tried to get things better, which has caused across more channels of type of features, which has caused more bugs, and they've made their customer service worse. That makes no sense. Genuinely, that makes no sense. And apparently, this is a tweet that makes me intrigued. If you have a product where you're pushing tons of updates and creating bugs and problems all the time, you cannot just get rid of live chat support. They got rid of live chat support. Them as a company, that's too far. Now, I looked up Notion bugs on Twitter. All of these tweets are pretty much people saying the term Notion and not talking about the app when it comes to bugs. There's a couple of them in here, I'm not gonna lie, but the quantity of complaints, and even this one isn't even about just Notion. It's about something completely different. I don't know. It just bothers me when people make unsubstantiated marketing claims. But what isn't unsubstantiated is if you check out this video, you'll be more productive. You guys see what I did there? I'm always minorly kidding in videos like this, but there's just a slight bit of truth that I think sometimes people in apps should pay attention to, and that's why I like making videos like this. Check out this video.